Good morning, good morning. Happy Thursday or Friday or wherever you're tuning in from in the world. Might be a different day for you, depending on when you watch this. But good morning. My name is Stephanie. Welcome to the Keto Mom page. I had something that I read this morning and I wanted to read it to you. I thought it was really great to help you understand just kind of where you're at in life with your own specific goals, right? And so I labeled it, How is your engine running? And we're going to talk about three specific things. So how is your engine running? And I'm going to give you three things to think about this morning. But as you're tuning in, my face kind of has a shadow, sorry. As you're tuning in, where are you tuning in from? I'm tuning in from my bedroom, hidden away from my children. No, in Minnesota, and it is snowing. So if you saw on my Instagram or just my stories, we are getting a lot of snow, and it is super windy. And for the next, I think, week or two, it is about to be in the negatives, like cold, cold, cold. So where are you tuning in from? How is the weather where you're at? And I really, truly want to know. I'm not saying like, how's the weather? But some of you have sunny beaches. Some of you are across the world in a completely different sphere, right? Maybe that's not right. Hemisphere? Ugh, we're learning in science. So I am a homeschool mom. I am a mom of 4 girls. We have been on this journey for almost 6 years. And I love to read, along with helping other people learn how to eat better, feel better, find motivation to change their life, whatever it is, whatever you're needing. I hope that when you tune into this page, you get inspired, you feel hopeful. Our hope is not only just to share recipes and different tips and tricks with you, but just to also help you understand that it's not just about the food in your mouth, or it's not just about, going to the gym every single day and working out for 2 hours. Like, your health and fitness comes from so many different places that you need to work on. It's not just not eating the sugar, right? It's not just about going to the gym and then eating whatever you want. Like, something that I tell people that's so important on this journey is your mindset. Are you reading every morning? Do you get up and are you thankful? Are you hopeful? And if you're not, and you're stressed, and you're not sleeping, and you're not fueling your mind, I was teaching the girls that song. Have you guys ever heard of this song? Oh, be careful, little eyes, what you see. And then keep going. Oh, be careful, little ears, what you hear. Oh, be careful, little mouth, what you say. And we were talking about the power of our words and the things that you listen to, right? The things that you're watching, the things that you are speaking over yourself will determine the success that you have on the goals that you have all around your health and fitness. A lot of people don't think about that. Oh, it depends on what I watch or read, yes, or what you're listening to, how you're going to feel about yourself and the words that you're saying. They will either bring truth. We like to say in our home, your words are truth or trash, right? They either give life or they're taking something away. It's life or death. So we are doing a challenge on here. Today is day 4, right? So what are you focused on for February? And make sure you check in below. Why don't you tag one of your friends or a coworker or share the video that some of your friends can join you. Sharing is caring. But today is day 4. So if you haven't started, what are you going to focus on this month? And we're giving away prizes. So I'm going to be giving away a book tomorrow. And anybody that checked in from the 1st until tomorrow, your name will go into a drawing. And I'm going to be drawing for some of these books. I'm going to read to you something that he wrote. And I think chapter 34. And I loved what he said. And so I'm going to read it to you. But the reason I have you check in is for your own accountability. But also, just know that somebody cares. We care how your health and fitness is going. Reach out. You can always ask questions, and I'm always going to answer them. And you might not have the accountability at home, but this group can be your accountability, right? So I'm going to read this to you. Thought it was super great. And so the whole book is great. So this is if you don't like to read, I would encourage you, maybe you'll win the book. You should read because it's super powerful. It's a super short, just listen and let me know what you think. So he says, how is your engine running? That's what I titled this video. How is your engine running? By your engine, I mean your life, your day-to-day, your engine level. If you're feeling sluggish or you're not running at all, there are 3 things mechanics look at when they're troubleshooting an engine. So we're talking about your life, or we're talking about your goals or your own health and fitness. How is your life running, your day-to-day, right? He uses the analogy of an engine, but I like what he says. First, is the engine getting fuel? Do you have goals that are driving you? That's why we do this accountability. I'll say pick one thing this month, check in every single day. I'll give a reward to help you check in, but as you do those actions every single day, they are going to create hopefully a system and a habit to where at the end of 30 days, you should have a system in place to help you with your engine, to help you with your life, right? And then you add on different things month by month. So he said, I like this. If you have nowhere to go, if you don't have goals in your life, if you're just coming on and watching, but you're actually not putting things into action, it's not going to work, right? If you don't have anywhere to go, you're going to end up there. Maybe you need to listen to this again. If you have nowhere to go, you're going to end up there. Have you ever heard of this phrase, where there is no vision, the people perish? It's in the Bible, actually. Where there is no vision, the people perish. If you have nowhere to go, if you have no goals, no set plans, you're not taking any action, you will end up where you want to go, which is nowhere. I was like, ooh, that's good. Keep your tank full of exciting goals and keep adding new ones as you progress. So that's number 1, is your engine getting fuel? I also would say fuel for your body is good food, right? Do you feel good? And if you don't, we need to work on that. Number 2, compression is also as critical. The fuel has to be compressed to detonate. This means that action has to be taken and you have to get up each day and expend energy. Goals without actions will lead to a flooded engine. Goals, because you can watch all of this, right? You can take in so much so much information and then not put the action behind it, and you might feel flooded and overwhelmed because you didn't do anything. Like, you need to take that first step, one step at a time. And what I said is to make one goal: drink more water, move your body, write it down, tell somebody else, check in here, remove all the sugar from your cabinets, right? One goal at a time. The Nike ad is all you need to know about compression. Just do it, right? So we've got goals. We've got wisdom and knowledge. We've got like what is going to drive you. We've got the action behind it. And now here's the final thing. It says, finally, there has to be a source of ignition, a spark. A desire is the fire. A desire is the fire. There is the most troublesome component and also the most crucial. If you have the desire, you will take the action. Do you have the desire to get healthy on here? Like, what is your desire ultimately? Don't even think about goals right now. Like, what is your desire and why are you here? Do you know? Or did you just like find me and you're like, this is fun, I'll watch something on social media? Which I welcome you and I will always help you. But like, what is your deep down desire? If you have the desire, you will take the action. If you don't have a desire, your engine will never warm up, let alone get anywhere. And here's the thing. Desire is the mysterious black hole in the science of motivation. There are conflicting theories of where it comes from, and we don't even know how to manufacture it. All we know is that it's necessary and incredibly powerful, your desire. It's your why, right? With it, one can change the world. My wish is that you will be blessed with an unquenchable spark. Without it, you're probably not going to take action and you're not going to reach your goals. So there's the fuel that you need. So he said the 3 components of your life, compared it to an engine, is you need fuel, you need compression, which is action, and you need a spark to keep you going every single day. So if you woke up this morning feeling hopeless, my encouragement to you is, as you go throughout your day, just ask yourself, why am I here? What am I called to do? What excites me? What is my spark? And what is one thing I've learned that I can put into play today? What is one thing that you've learned? Whether it's from me or a book you're reading or somebody else you're watching, most of you know what to do to get your health and fitness goals to where you want to go, at least starting. Most of you know what to do. You know not to eat the donut, right? You know that. You know I should be drinking more water. You know, like, I probably shouldn't go through the drive-thru. I should bring something from home for lunch. It's a better option, right? Or most of you, maybe you grab that burger and you're like, I know I should take off the bun if my goals are X, Y, and Z. Hey, I go to the gym for 30 minutes. I know I should probably move my body, right? Like, it's just about taking action, right? So what is the fuel? What are your goals? Are you taking those action steps? And what is your desire? So every day I'm going to either make a post in the morning, come and do a live. I'll be doing a drawing for books just to hold you accountable. We love to give things away. Plus, I love to read. And if I can spark reading in anybody, it's a win because it really gets your mindset right every single morning. And so I hope that you guys have an incredible day. Continue to tune in. I did have a lot of people ask, this is a silly ask, it has nothing to do with this, but here's a random ask. I had people go, hey, are you going to share with us some fun, what's coming up this weekend? The Super Bowl. You guys, I've watched this many football games this year. This many. 0. But I don't even know who's playing. Maybe the Vikings are in. Are they playing? They never are. Not in a mean way. I live in Minnesota. I just say the Vikings. Okay, but I have had people go, can you share with us some fun appetizers that are low carb because we're having a Super Bowl party? So let me ask you this. Do you watch football? Is your team playing in the Super Bowl? Are you having a Super Bowl party? I don't watch football. I'm going to highly probably guess the Vikings are not playing in the Super Bowl, but maybe. You guys, I have no idea. I'm not even kidding. And we are going to a friend's house because not that I want to watch the Super Bowl, but I just want to talk to my friends, and that's it. So a handful of families. So that's it. But I hope you guys have a great day. I know, and I'm going to make some good food, like a cheese ball, all the healthy things, of course. I actually think they hired somebody to cook authentic Mexican food. Yum. So that's what we are going to be doing. I know that has nothing to do with your fuel and your, what I just said, your fuel. Oh, I lost my chapter. Oh, your compression and your spark, but it was on the top of my mind. And share this, because I have had people go, can you share with us some Valentine's Day dinners? Are you making food at home or are you taking your Valentine out? Our church is doing something fun, so it's on Friday instead of, I think Valentine's Day is on Sunday. I don't even know. But they're doing like a fun couples night, and then there's a comedian, like a lovey comedian. So we're going to do that, and they serve you dinner. So we're going to do that. Are you going out for Valentine's, or are you making food? If I was at home, and I really loved Valentine's Day, which, let's just be real, I usually say, it's really Target's holiday. They just want us to go and buy chocolate. It's fine. I am that person. So we don't buy gifts. But if I was going to make food, I probably would make salmon or steak because those are our favorites. So with all of that said, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Reach out with any questions that you have. We are here to help support and give you guidance along the way. But remember, it is the fuel, it is your goals, it is the action that you take, and it is going to be the spark and the desire that you have that will ultimately move you into action and then create some habits and create some systems that will get you to where you want to go. And in 1 year, your entire life can look different if you keep on track and consistently make better steps towards your goals, right? So, okay, I hope you guys have a great day. We'll talk to you soon.